We're here with
It's a magic case.
Dr. Mysterion.
Doctor.
You got a blunt on the way.
Whoa! Whoa, Mysterion didn't see that happening.
Let me get a little closer to Dave.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, hello. Hey, Dr. Mysterion.
It's great to finally be on the show, guys.
Yeah,
I know I promised before I'd come on and I slept in, so I
You
apologize.
know what? Chuck slept in today to get you back.
What did you say?
To get you back, Chuck slept in today.
Ah, that's good.
Big
Yeah.
time for you.
Yeah. So, I had you think of a word earlier on,
That's right.
and you haven't told anybody or write
No,
it down, or
No, but I know.
you've locked it in your memory.
It's in my brain.
Okay, would you be problematic? Would it be problematic if I went into your head and I pulled out some information?
I'm down.
Okay.
Good luck.
And I want you to just focus on the word. I don't want you to give me any body language cues or anything. I don't want you to mouth the word when you're thinking about it. Just focus on the word and look at me in the eyes. I want you to focus on the word, and I want you to imagine it. Remember Sesame Street when you were a kid and they spell the word out across the screen? You know, A, apple, that sort of thing. I want you to just think about the word as it appears. Why am I sensing the letter M? Does this make sense to you?
No M.
What's the first letter of the word? Just tell me the first letter of the word.
P.
Okay, just think about the word. Look at me in the eyes. You have to keep focusing. P. Okay.
I'm helping that I'm getting a phone call.
That's okay. That's who's the phone call from?
I don't know. It's a 905er. 905er, you better be someone I know, or fuck you.
Oh, hi, Mom.
They're laughing. Hi.
Who is it?
I'm good. How are you?
Who is it?
Don't tell
Do I know who you are? Or... Okay. No, definitely not, because I do a show on Sunday.
Is that my ex?
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm doing my radio show right now. I'm sort of busy. I'm in the middle of my guest. He's about to pluck my mind to find out information. Can I call you back?
I guess not.
I hope she went out. Look, I'll give you a call right back. I just in the middle of a really important segment. Okay? Okay, I'll call you back. All right. Okay, please do. Okay.
And who was that?
I don't have a fucking clue.
Alright, listen. You have the word in mind. I want you to focus on it. We're going to get to this. So just keep focusing. I'm going to write down my impressions.
It starts with P. I'm not going to give any
I thought it
more
was
away.
M.
No, he thought it was M.
Oh.
I'm saying it's P. Yeah, and I'm not going to give any more.
Yeah, you are. I want you to say the word out loud right now.
Photography.
Are you sure it wasn't photographer?
Oh, it's photographer. Sorry.
Kind of a strange thing when that happens on the air, isn't it?
How did you do that?
He's Mysterion.
Well, I've been doing this since I was a kid, you know? Since I was a little kid.
Tell us a little bit about your story.
About my story. Which story? I have hundreds of stories. Give me any topic and I'll tell you a story.
How about
you?
You and your nest.
You and my nest.
Nest.
My nest.
Here, your nest.
What do you mean by nest? I don't speak this modern
S-ness.
dive talk.
S-ness.
S-ness.
Yeah.
Rephrase.
Okay.
What makes you Mysterion?
How? Yeah.
A combination of molecules that formed into a perfect human being.
You can read my
No,
Listen. I'm gonna tell you how I can actually influence the environment.
Okay.
Okay, watch this. I'm not kidding you. I can actually move objects with thought. And I'm not making that up. I have a power over metal.
Jesus Christ.
I bet you I can turn your hand over without touching it.
Okay.
Do you want to try?
Sure.
Okay, extend your left hand. Ooh, good. Now extend your right hand. That's good. Okay. Palm up, actually. See? I turned it over without touching it.
What's your Stu Gallagher? I have a new
I'm
case
just kidding. Here, I want you
correspondent.
to take one of these out of my head. Anyone at all.
All right.
Fork. You know what that means? means you didn't have your breakfast this morning. I want you to check it, make sure it's real. Make sure it's solid, it's not prepared in any way.
It's real.
It is real. Watch this. Just focus on this part. You guys can get this right up close. It's watch from behind. If I think about this and I just give it a little rub, watch what happens. It'll actually start to bend with the power of thought. There it goes. It's going to bend and bend and bend and bend and bend and bend and bend. Like I won't even touch it. I just allow it to bend even further. There it goes. Solid steel bending. You want to check that? Make sure that's real.
That's legit.
Isn't that wild? And now watch. Just move the microphone up for a minute. Watch this, guys. It's just going to keep bending. The more I think bend, the more it bends. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Watch this. I'm just gonna 1. 90 degrees. Can you open your hand? I'm gonna straighten it out. Put it in your hand. Close your hand over it. Hold it right up for the camera to see. Now watch this. I'm just gonna think about it. Now that's in your hand, correct?
Yes.
You know I just opened a tattoo shop down the road, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah, Sunnyside Tattoos at 1658 Queen, just down at Queen and Roncesvalles. And I got a tattoo of a twisted fork at Sunnyside not too long ago. I want you to psychically find that tattoo. Touch one of my hands. Say stop.
Stop.
Right there
Yeah.
is exactly where the twisted fork tattoo is.
Oh, man.
And look what happened to the fork in your hand. It corkscrewed 360 degrees. Kind of weird, eh? You can have that as a souvenir.
Oh, all right.
That's effing gnarly. Let's try and keep the fucks out.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't believe what I just saw.
Well, it was real because I saw
I've
it.
only seen that before in the Matrix.
Hey, you want to try something really cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Our lovely friend over here that's rolling a joint,
Yes.
it looks like. I want you to think about in your mind any image that can come to your head. It could be something in the room. It could be something in your house or in your pocket. It could be something simply in your mind that's made up and imaginary, like a dragon or something like that. It could be anything real or not. Do you have something in mind?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to hold that blindfold up to your eyes. Make sure you can't see through it. You don't have to put it on,
Okay.
unless you want to later. And here's a steel blindfold. Hold that up to your eyes as well. Make sure you can't see through that.
Nice.
Fair enough. And I'm going to put these blindfolds on. I'm going to give you a pen. You're going to have to put that down for a second. Sorry. And just take that for a second. I'm going to put these on. I want you to draw me a picture of whatever that is that you're thinking of.
Ooh, I can't draw very well.
You don't have, and if you can't draw it, just imagine it and try to draw it as best you can and write what it is underneath. I understand you're currently in school. Is this correct? You're in school for hospitality. Is that correct?
Correct.
Is that correct at George Brown? Yes?
Correct.
Let me ask you a question. Does this have something to do with your school? It does not.
No.
What you're drawing, no. I want you to just imagine the image. Have you done the image? You're almost finished.
I'm almost finished.
Okay, I want you to finish the image. And I can assure you guys, you can examine these after we're done. There's a lot of common things people pick. They pick a house or a tree or something like that. If I could just have the board back when you're done.
Okay.
And don't let anyone see what it is. I definitely can't see what it is.
Oh, they all saw.
They saw, but don't let anyone tell me or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
And it is face down?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to imagine this item. Just touch my hand for a moment, please. I just want you to hold my hand for a second. Just imagine that item. Focus on that item. I want you to imagine it right now appearing as if it was just floating in the air. And theoretically, that could be a way you could sell this item, is that it's so light that it can float. Does that make some sort of sense?
Yeah.
It does. So I want you to imagine it. This is square shaped. Does this make sense?
Yes.
I'm picking up an image of something that everybody has, and it's soft. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Except if you're Japanese. Sometimes. No, I'm not trying to make a joke here. I'm serious. The Japanese often traditionally would use a piece of wood or some sort of a neck mount.
Okay, that makes sense. Yes.
You're thinking of a pillow.
Yes.
Incredible. I have no idea what it is you wrote down. In fact, it's been there the entire time, face down, and that is in fact
This little pillow.
a pillow.
Wowie zowie.